It seems like a superhuman task to fight it.
I understand that 100%. And if it was just me going there, or just 2 people with a similar point of view, or just 10 people with a similar point of view, we'd achieve nothing. It's probably better than what they're achieving right now. But the good news is, when I went to Washington 2 weeks ago, remember that story I told you about yelling, "Kill the bill"? Yeah. They said for us to let go of the charges, you've got to come back here and do 40 hours of community service. So I went down and spent some time in Washington. And when I was down there, I talked to a lot of people, and I went to a banquet hosted by an organization called Freedom Workers. And the good news that I left that banquet with is in 44 states, someone is running for either the Senate or the House or both that are not career politicians, that are talking constitutional government, that are talking reduction in debt, that are talking reduction in the size of government. So I'm not going there alone. I think we're going to flip this thing with 50 to 100 people touting the same message that I am. And when we get there, the rest of the politicians that are left, what do they like? What do they appreciate more than anything else?
Their job.
Yes, they want to keep their job. And when we go there with a mandate saying, people have told us that you best wise up or your head's on the chopping block next. We're going to have more than that 50 to 100 people that we went with. I think if we go there with a mandate of 60, 70, 80 people, we can actually repeal the health care bill despite not having a veto-proof majority. Simply for that reason, because the politicians will see the writing on the wall. They haven't figured out how angry we are yet, but we are, and they're going to figure it out in November.
It seems that they're in it, and their whole term is spent trying to figure out how to get more votes.
Yes, it is. And, you know, see, I'm going to get to you in just a second, sorry. That's, again, I'm going to come right back to you all. If this doesn't happen, if the American public does not become engaged the way you are tonight, you see, you all are engaged. I'm preaching to the choir right now. Preaching to the choir. Y'all are engaged. But I need you to get just a little bit more engaged. I need you to talk to one person a day and say, our country is at a crossroads. That guy's our country is at a crossroads. You know, here are the problems. Here are some possible solutions. Become engaged yourself and try to talk them into talking to one person a day.